Did Draymond Green finally cross the line? Or did he just say what everybody's thinking but is scared to admit? The beef with Karl-Anthony Towns is heating up, and this time, the trash talk went all the way. But here's the real question: did Cat actually run from the fight? Or is Dre just looking for attention again? Buckle up, cause this video is straight fire. Let's get into it. Yo, what's up, Dub Nation? We got another spicy NBA controversy today, and of course, our Warriors are right in the middle of it. Draymond Green, being Draymond Green, didn't hold back and dropped a bombshell about Karl-Anthony Towns. He basically called out Cat, saying he dodged facing the Warriors back in the day because he was scared of Jimmy Butler when they were teammates in Minnesota. But is there any truth to that? Towns clapped back real quick and brought up a key detail that most people totally overlooked. So let's break it all down, see both sides of the story, and figure out what this back and forth means for the Warriors and the NBA. It all started when Draymond, in classic no-filter mode, said Cat just couldn't handle Jimmy Butler's intensity when they played together for the Timberwolves. According to Dre, Towns straight up disappeared and didn't show the kind of leadership you'd expect from an NBA star. If you remember, Butler had a wild stint in Minnesota, calling out his young teammates and even dominating a practice session all by himself against the starters. But Dre didn't stop there. He also hinted that Towns avoided playing the Warriors because, in his words, he didn't want to go up against a powerhouse squad in big moments. That take spread like wildfire, and as expected, Cat wasn't about to let it slide. Towns fired back, explaining that his absence back then had nothing to do with fear or any of the narratives floating around. The real reason? He was dealing with the loss of a close friend. He made it clear that sometimes these stories get twisted, and people don't realize how personal struggles can impact players. That response flipped the conversation. On one side, you've got Dre, always walking that fine line between being a vocal leader and a straight-up agitator. On the other, you've got Towns, trying to protect his reputation and make sure people get the full story. So what does this mean for the Warriors? Draymond is one of the heart and soul guys of this team. His impact goes way beyond just stats. He keeps the squad locked in, keeps the edge sharp, but at the same time, his words do stir the pot. On one hand, his attitude fuels the Warriors, keeps them feared and respected. He's got no problem getting in opponents' heads, but did he go too far this time? Trash talk is part of the game, but bringing up personal struggles, that's where some people draw the line. Another angle: Towns is a player who's been rumored in trade talks for teams looking to rebuild. If the Warriors ever considered making a move for Cat, would Dre's comments make that impossible? Just something to think about. The NBA world is split on this one. Some fans, they love Dre's raw, no BS energy. To them, Towns needs to toughen up and not care about what people say. Others, they think Draymond overstepped. A lot of analysts even called him out for dragging personal matters into the conversation without knowing the full picture. NBA players deal with insane pressures both on and off the court. Turning that into trash talk might be a step too far. At the end of the day, this is just another chapter in the never-ending NBA drama. But what do you think? Did Draymond cross the line, or is he just keeping that same competitive energy, and should Cat have fired back harder? Or did he handle it the right way? Drop your takes in the comments. And hey, if you're rocking with this content and want to stay locked in on all things Warriors, make sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications. We got a lot of fire content coming your way, and you won't want to miss a thing. See you in the next video.